Check it out, y'all. Big Mike. Yeah, full effect, man. Full of fizz head. Fat Maxter, Almighty Triple XL. Coming at y'all live and direct. Max City Limits Radio Show. MaxCity.com. I know I always say this, but this should not be long. No, it should not. And this will be going out in the free section out on YouTube. This is not a Patreon joint because, you know, everyone needs to hear this. I've been getting this sort of feedback for years, and I've never really addressed it, man. So allow me to address it. Okay, we're going to be talking about the growth of the channel, and we're going to be talking about the certain aesthetics of the channel. That's what we're going to do today, man. Put this shit to rest. Put this shit to bed, okay? There's a lot of brothers out there that listen to my podcast, man, and they want me to be big. They want me to blow up. I don't necessarily know what vested interest you have in that. Maybe it's just, you know, everyone wants to be recognized for being on the winning team of something. You know what I mean? And I guess having a lot of subscribers and having a lot of clicks puts you on the winning team. Makes you associated with a winner. If you have an individual who does a podcast and they get a lot of clicks and they get a lot of subscribers, man. Let me put it to you this way, y'all, man. Look, it is what the fuck it is, man. I'm not like a lot of dudes, man, where, how can I put it, man? Shit. I know there's probably a lot of dudes that actually say they don't really give a fuck about subscribers or subscriptions, but I really don't, man. I honestly really fucking don't. I've always been, except for when it comes to chicks, okay? When it came to the chicks, man, you know, I pretty much fell into the trap of quantity over quality, man. But at my heart, man, I'm really a quality type of dude, man. Look, and I would rather be surrounded by 5 lions than 500 sheep, man. I don't get 2 fucks about having a subscriber count of like 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 fuck niggas. I really enjoy having a grassroots underground type of vibe about my channel, man. You know, I have about a core group of maybe 200, between 200 and 300 avid listeners who have been listening to me for 10 years. 10, 15 years, no shit, man. Been rocking with me, been vibing with me for that long. Okay? I'm not on here, you know, trying to win no popularity contest, right? As above, so below. In my real life, coming up in high school, coming up in the neighborhood, I was never a popular dude, man. Never a popular dude. Was always low key, was always out the way. Whenever I did have some sort of relationship, whether it be with men or women, there was always solid relationships, man. You know, I wasn't no social butterfly. But whoever I was cool with, man, I mean, bruh, the relationships were solid. You know what I mean? Solid. I'm the type of cat that cultivates real relationships, man. Solid relationships, man. All right? So that's only going to translate, and that's going to transfer over into my social, what you call it? To my social media accounts, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, real talk. I'm extremely grateful that I have my 200 to 300 solid listeners, man. Real shit. Would it be nice to get up to 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or whatever? I'm not necessarily sure. I don't know. Because, I mean, for real, man, I mean, it's daunting enough just keeping up with the cool individuals that I parlay with on a individual basis right now. Like I said, you know, like I only have like a core group of like 300 listeners, man. You know what I mean? And out of those 300, you know, I may regularly speak to and rap to, I don't know, maybe 10. You know what I mean? Nigga, it really ain't enough time in the day really to speak to 10 cats, man. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, you know, dudes fall through the cracks, and sometimes dudes get a little, I don't know, peeved or pissed off when I don't return messages or calls or whatever and shit. But, you know, I can't even imagine what it's like having thousands of motherfuckers, man, like on your channel, reaching out to you, man, wanting to actually parlay with you and show you love and shit, man. You know, I would feel, I don't know, I would feel bad if I could not return the favor, man. If I could not reach out to any and everybody that showed me love on a consistent basis, man. And it's impossible to do that when you got thousands of subscribers and thousands of people hollering at you, man, and wanting to, like I say, show you love and want to give you props, man. Yeah. So, I mean, what y'all gotta do, y'all gotta stop being so fixated on that shit. You know, because I got cats always telling me, man, well, maybe if you did this, and maybe if you did that, and maybe if you, man, y'all let me worry about that shit, okay? Y'all let me worry about the popularity of my channel or the popularity of my podcast, man. For the most part, like I said, Big Mike, I was born to be underground. I was born to not necessarily be what you would call in the limelight. That's not what I was here for, man. That's not why I was created, man. Big Mike was born to be an underground phenomenon. And that's what I have been. You got to have a certain kind of mindset. You got to have a particular sort of taste to fuck with this. A lot of cats say, well, maybe if you didn't curse so much. That can't be it, because there's plenty of people that curse their ass off, and they plenty popular. They plenty popular. Shit, I could, you know, Tommy, Michi X, I mean, there's all kind of people cursing their ass off, man, and they're plenty popular. You know what I mean? Well, maybe if you showed yourself. Well, maybe if, you know, you got on cam. That's not necessarily true, because there's plenty of people out here that never get on cam. And they're plenty popular. Got thousands of subscribers, thousands of downloads, making plenty money. Shit, and also let me address that shit right now, man. You know how people have always asked, you know what I mean? It's obvious that you don't have any sort of self-esteem. You got low self-esteem because you don't cam up and shit. Well, let's address that right now, man. Look, when I first got into this game, got into this hustle, right? Let me see. When did I get on YouTube doing this shit? I think I actually really got on YouTube, man, bruh, back in 2002, 2003. I got on YouTube, really. Didn't really use it for that much, though. But this is when I was employed by the state. And I was doing a lot of dirt, man. Unlike most Negroes out here on YouTube that profess this and profess that, Big Mike was really honest and truly doing a lot of dirt. And at the same time, I was gainfully employed by the state. So it just wasn't a smart idea to be plastering my face all over the goddamn internet, letting people know who the fuck I was, okay? So, no, I started off not putting my face on shit on the internet, on YouTube. I mean, I was actively involved in a lot of underground, grimy skullduggery. So once again, unlike most of these Negroes out here, I mean, I was really involved in some street shit, nigga. And if you want to know just how diabolical and dastardly the game is, man, like right now, man, I got some members of my extended family, cousins, man, who got some issues with the feds right now, man. Got my cousins locked up on some bullshit, man. On some straight up bullshit. And won't even let them know exactly why they're locked up. Won't let them see the jackets. Won't let them see the evidence that's against them. They've been locked up for like 6-7 months now. Yeah, man, the feds, they some dirty son bitches, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of this can be traced back. My cousin's getting fucked with, you know, because of social media. Yeah, social media had a big part in the feds coming around fucking with my folks, man. You know what I mean? So, I know how dirty this shit is. I know how the game is played, man. But, yeah, that was the main reason in the beginning That was the main reason in the beginning why I didn't do it. But as far as time moved on, as time marched on, I ain't even gonna front, man. I kind of let myself go. Money and leisure has a tendency to sometimes do that, man. And yeah, I'm not gonna front. I did not like what I seen in the mirror, man. So that, in addition, you know, did not necessarily motivate me to turn that goddamn camera on and shit. Like, I've been doing it this long, this way. Ain't no need to change. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Didn't want nobody really knowing my identity, man, because like I said, I was just involved in too much dirt, man. But fortunately, hopefully, the statute of limitations has run out on a lot of shit. But that remains to be seen, because the white man keeps changing the rules when it comes to black folks. Yeah, he's real good at that shit, man. When he wants to knock you and pin you up against the wall, yeah, he's gonna get rid of those statute of limitations, man. You see how he did with Cosby and shit. You seen what he did with Cosby. They said, we want to nail this nigga to the wall, and since we want to do that, we're going to extend the statute of limitations for these so-called laws and infractions and whatnot. We're going to extend it out to 100 years. That's how they do it, man. I tells no lies, right? So yeah, you know, for all those that's been curious these years about why don't you cam up? First of all, if you a man, like, why are you so preoccupied with knowing how the fuck I look? You know, that's suspect to me. You know what I mean? I can see why a chick would want to know, you know, but irregardless, man, stop that, man. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and I'm throwing y'all a bone right now, man. The pictures that I'm showing y'all, they're just precursors to me actually camming up on video. That's going to happen. So for all you homoerotic Negroes, that's just like, I can't wait to see you on cam. Don't know what the hell these Negroes is on, man. Like, why are you so just interested in knowing what the fuck I look like, man? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about to happen, man. And also, understand this, man. You see the name of my YouTube channel, right? I want y'all to use some brain power. It's called Max City Limits Radio Show. Before that, it was just called MaxCity.com. So check this out, man. I mean, I've been shadow banned at least from like 2013, 2012, 2013. You know, when I actually really got on here and started, you know, playing with this shit halfway seriously, man. So, yeah, man. I mean, if you come on here with a channel with the name of a porn site, bruh, you blocked and banned and shadow banned or whatever right from the grip, son. Right from the grip. And then you add into the fact that, you know, I don't come off agreeable. You know, I'm kind of abrasive. You know, I curse a lot, and a lot of the things that I say are taboo. A lot of things that I cover are taboo subjects, and I cover them in a way that's unapologetic. Man, I'm a hot potato. I'm a live wire, man. They cannot allow an individual like me to flourish and fester. So yes, I have been shadow banned for a very, very, very long time. You combine that with the fact that I low-key refuse to play the game that they want me to play it. Just like you got a lot of cats on here who they know the certain hot button words not to say on YouTube to get shadow banned. Because, you know, YouTube has a certain algorithm. And I just refuse to play that game. You're not going to see me on here, for the most part, talking about, and these goddamn BMs, or excuse me, BWs. If y'all didn't know, BW was code for black woman. Or you could go the Minister Jap route and you could just call them German Shepherds. You got to use coded language in order to get around the algorithm, and not in order not to be shadow banned and shit. And I mean, I'm not shitting on anybody that does it. You know, it's a smart business move to do that, man. But I don't feel like playing them stupid ass games, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just say what the fuck I want to say, spit what I want to spit. If I get banned, so be it. If I get shadow banned, so be it. it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Shit. Because, once again, I don't really make a bulk of my income off of this internet shit, off this YouTube shit, man. It'd be nice if I could, but I'm not. And I refuse to bow down, and I refuse to bend the knee and acquiesce to the point where I just basically sell my soul and I sell the fuck out, man. So no, a lot of people are not getting the notifications when I come on. Not in the least. I think for the past 4 years, my sub count has been hovering at just 4,000 consistently. It'll go up, then it'll get dinged right back down to 4,000. It'll start creeping up, then it'll get dinged right back down to 4,000 and shit. I mean, it is crazy. You know, I mean, I've actually watched some of my videos start off pretty good, you know what I mean, getting clicks and shit. And I'm looking at it on my cell phone. Then I'll go ahead and I'll look at it on my desktop, and I got like maybe like 300-400 clicks subtracted from the video. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, crazy, dirty shit going on with my channel, man. Right. So, you know, you got a lot of niggas around here, man, you know, popping their whip, talking shit, talking about my channel. Your channel is small. It's a small channel. You ain't doing no numbers. Nigga, don't nobody like your channel. You can't even hold attention of an audience, nigga. You know, just, I'm like, man, fuck out of here, man. You know, I got all sorts of dirty shit going on with my channel, man. But, you know, I never whined and I never bitched about it because it is what it is. It's the cost of doing business. This ain't really where I'm making my cheese at anyway, man. You know what I mean? I just come in here, I parlay, and I speak to my crew. Shit. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this shit short, man. If you've been listening to Big Mike and the Mac City, man, for a while, man, you know, make yourself known, bruh. Go ahead and just shout yourself out down there in the comment section and, you know, tell me how long you've been a Mac City citizen, a resident of these Mac City streets, man. Shit. It's always good to know who's listening to me. And it's always good to know if you appreciate what you hear. Big Mike, the almighty Triple XL, coming at you live and direct, Mac City Limits Radio Show when I'm out.